Welcome to our channel, Always Keep Moving. We are Anna and Kelvin. 10 months ago we quit our jobs in Sweden and we have been doing an around the world trip. The first part of our trip took us through Latin America. From there we did a trip through Southern Africa, then the Middle East, then into Southeast Asia. After Southeast Asia we went to Taiwan, which is a place where I used to live many years ago. It was great to see old friends and show Anna some of the great sights in this place. From there, the last leg of our journey is beginning. We are trekking in Nepal, then we're going to India, then to the UK, before heading back to Sweden.
Don't forget to watch our previous videos coming from 4 different continents and over 20 different countries. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe.
After a really rainy and grim afternoon, cold afternoon and night last night, we wake up to this. This is the view just outside from our room. How great isn't that? Seems like it's always sunny and clear in the morning, and then it goes a little bit more overcast and rainy in the afternoon. So this is the guest house that we have been staying at now. When we got here yesterday, our second day of the trek. It was called the Himalaya View Guest House and Restaurant. We were staying there on the upper deck or upper part of the house. So like the first one, like a quite basic room. But at least here they had a more Western style toilet, which we appreciated. And this is the little house where you can sit and eat your food. If you want to charge your phone, you can do that in there. And then they have the beautiful, beautiful panorama view from here. We've just checked into our new place, which is called the Chomrong Cottage. When we were reading a guidebook about this Annapurna base camp trek, this came highly recommended, and they are supposed to have really good pizza here. So for dinner tonight we'll probably have pizza. And we are still in Chomrong. We came here quite late in the afternoon yesterday, and we had already before we got here decided that we were going to stay here for 2 days. Just to kind of like, the first 2 days have been quite brutal trekking. So today we're taking a slow day, a day off. And yeah, we have a nice room here with an attached bathroom. And again, even though they are a little bit obscured again by the clouds, but yeah, the views here are magnificent. It always seems that early in the morning it's really clear and sunny and blue sky. And then as the day progresses, it always gets a little cloudier. So that's how it is up here in the mountains, I suppose. So yeah, Kelvin is gonna soak up a little bit of sun. We've just taken ourselves a little drink. Some toast for Kelvin, a banana pancake for me. I'm gonna sit here and read a little bit. And just really relax and take a nice slow day today. All right, we'll keep you updated.
There's the sun. Really,
yeah, I know already. And the height, because now I think we are on about 2,200 meters high in altitude.
In altitude, the rays are a lot more intense.
Yeah. We're just gonna go for our dinner, and all of a sudden a horse just came.
A little donkey appeared.
No, it's a horse.
That's a donkey, Mum.
No, that's a horse. Of course,
it's a donkey.
Anyway, the horse donkey came walking down.
The doors.
He doesn't seem to have any master with him. Maybe he also wants to come and have the good pizza here. All right, little horsey. Donkey, horse donkey, see you. Okay, we are still at the Chomrong cottages here. The electricity has been out the whole day. So at the moment we're sitting with a group of other trekkers here, trying to order our food. We're all ordering hot drinks and hot food because it's kind of cold. But yeah, it's very cozy still, huh? This nice little dining area, lots of people chatting and having a good time. We are starting trekking really early today on our 4th day. It's just before 6, like 5 minutes to 6, and the sunrise is just about to come through here on the mountain peaks. So yeah, we are really looking forward to seeing the sunrise this morning. It's another clear morning. Hopefully we'll get some really beautiful views of that. We just came across this beautiful little temple building here early in the morning. A woman has come to make her morning prayer. Yeah, good on her. Okay, here it is. The sun has just risen over the mountains. And directly it gets a lot warmer. Oh, it was cold before when we started trekking at just before 6. But now we can feel the heat coming. So yeah, that's really nice. Let's hope for a good trekking day. Hey, we have just started trekking on our day 4, and we have been trekking a lot of steps down. Come to this bridge. There are a lot of bridges here to cross, and now our fun begins. This little trek here is taking us up. You can't even see where it finishes. Oh, we're gonna have a really high ascend with lots and lots of steps again. Yay, let the fun begin.
Stop for a drink. That's where we came from, up on the mountain there. That's what we're looking at. And up the steps there, that's where we're heading. Just when you think nature can't get any stronger, you see that. How perfect is that? To be looking like that. Namaste.
Namaste.
And just be surrounded by scenery like that. I know I keep saying it, but this place is just so special. It really is undescribable. It's one of the kind of places where no book, video, documentary could ever do justice to the feeling of when you're actually here. Yeah, Nepal, what a place.
Okay, we have just sat down on a rock on the path here, because in front of us we have another endless number of steps.
Yep.
But we just took a little break to also take in all these views.
Okay, the last stretch before we can take a drink break. Okay, here we go. Okay, first little drink break of the day, little fika. Coffee break, so to speak. Oh my god, there were a lot of steps. I'll do a step count soon, but I reckon we've done 10,000 already. A helicopter there in the distance. Yeah. We've heard quite a few of them today. You never really heard them up here in the past, unless there was an emergency. I think these, it's not so much an emergency, it's more tourists being brought up. A lot of people fly up, do a shortcut, do the Instagram pics at the base camp and fly back again. Sign of the times. That's where we're heading. So we're walking through here and we're being shadowed by big trees. This could be Sweden actually. Could be Sweden, Canada, North America. The difference being, you don't so often get snow-capped mountains peeking through the trees above you. That's the difference. So that's what gives it this uniqueness. And you'll see as we get higher, it becomes more and more barren and mountain-like.
We have left Bamboo and we are trekking on to our final stop for the day, which is called at a village called Torben. And we just stumble upon this great little waterfall, another wooden bridge. Yeah, very cute. And then it's gonna start going up here now.
Not becoming too close, much closer, friend. He's a big bugger. Jesus.
He's massive.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting him to be so big.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's not try and rile him up too much. Wow, I've got to say I'm impressed by how big he is. I expected tiny little things.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus, he's up there. He's a proper big thing. So we just finished our breakfast, some hot muesli with milk. Well, muesli with hot milk, I should say. Filled up our water bottles, okay, and we're getting it together. So the camp we stayed at last night is this one called Tip Top. But basically, if you can see here, we're going to the Annapurna base camp. Today we're heading to a town called Daralia. And we're in a town called Dovan. We're heading to a town called Daralia today. The original plan was see how it is, if we feel okay, carry on up to one called Machapuchare. But after 5 hours of trekking purely uphill, it's very unlikely we're going to be in good enough shape to want to continue. And again, it depends on weather. You know, if the sky's clear and we know we've got 2 hours without any fear of rain, we might try it. But anyway, we'll just take it as it comes. But here was okay. They had a super warm shower. It was luxury having a warm shower. The only problem is the place itself was absolutely freezing. It was just differing cold. So yeah, what can I say? It's just onwards and upwards now. So we hope for the best.
We just started trekking in our day 5. Come to this nice little wooden bridge with a little waterfall beneath it, running down to the river down below. Okay, we have arrived somewhere where they have put up all these flags, and at the end of it, it looks like there's a little temple, and there's also a big waterfall here to the right of us. All right, the little temple house, and soon I'm gonna show you to the right with the with the waterfall. Whee. Wow, look at that. Oh. Woo. It's so big also, like it's over such a big area. Yeah. And even over here, yeah, the blue sky. A lot of people have been doing the balancing of the rocks. Rock balancing. Ah, really cool place. Wow.
Oh, we just stopped while we stripped off a couple of layers, cool off a little bit, because we're getting a little bit higher, so the sun is a little bit more intense. And as you can see, we have uncountable steps to go, but as you look up through there, you've got that, the peak where we're heading to, and you're just surrounded by lovely sun, lovely peaks all around.
Okay, we have made it to the village called Himalaya, and it's a quite small little village here. I think they only have 2 guest houses really. A lot of people are doing like us, taking a little pit stop here for a drink, maybe some food, and then they're gonna trek on to the next village just like we are. So yeah, super cute little place. Kelvin is ordering a latte and a hot chocolate, and then of course, as always, you have the amazing mountain range just on your fingertip. Yeah, wow. Every village you come to, the scenery almost just gets better and better and better. So yeah, there we go. A little quick break here, and then we trek on again to Durali.
This bit has been quite rugged for a few hundred meters down now. Oh, yeah, I think it's going to keep going, but it's actually not so easy just stepping on all these stones. You can't just get a rhythm with your foot in, so every single individual step is like a different movement, so rhythm is quite slow.
We are trekking what feels like endless amounts of steps. There must be hundreds and hundreds, if not even thousands. And every now and then you just stop to look up and you are greeted by this view. Oh, here comes Kelvin down there. Yeah, so amazing. Oh. Oy. And if I turn around here, more steps. Wish us luck.
Our fluffy little friend is a lot nearer this time. He's just a metre off to the side of the pathway, munching probably nettly kind of stuff, but he's still as cute close up as he is from a distance. Sorry my friend, don't worry, we're going. We'll say goodbye to our friend. He is sort of semi-under a overhang, which has been adopted as a little cave cum shelter.
We have come to the so-called Hinku cave. Look how cool it is here. We're just surrounded by a cave, and then it's just a big drop with all the steps down, and then you have these super majestic mountain tops in the background. This could be one of the coolest scenery so far. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And where you see them blue houses there in the distance, that's our next destination. So not much further now.
The town is in view, hopefully just 20 minutes away. We're walking up.
Bridge here again.
Oh yeah, a little. I remember that bridge from last time.
The beautiful waterfalls up
I
here.
do remember the bridge.
And soon the waterfalls.
And I remember the waterfalls as well. How picturesque are they?
Okay, we have made it to Durali at 3,200 meters high. Look at all that. Look at all that. It was definitely challenging coming here. It wasn't an easy trek today. And we are debating if we are going to continue on or not. It's only 12:30. And they say it will be about 2.5, 3 hours to go to the next one. So yeah, we will have to take a little discussion now and see how we feel. Oh, we're getting higher and higher. We're already among the snow now, but still sunny. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's crazy. Quite cloudy on this side. All right, we continue on before the rain comes.
Where we just came from, we are soldiering on, and that is where we are heading to. Onwards and upwards.
Oh, look at this beautiful spot that we're just walking next to now. Massive amount of snow, a little waterfall there coming from the top of the mountain, the clouds super low, a little stream going here beneath me, down there, and whee! I just saw a small avalanche on the other side of the mountain. That was pretty crazy. Okay, I'm going to keep trekking now so I don't lose my group.
We're in very desolate, barren land now, and as you can see, the cloud is hanging low. I think it's just a matter of time before the rains come. This is where we've come from, way back into the valley there. Now Anna is quite a way back, so I'm starting to get a little bit worried. I want to kind of get her in my view and see. There is a couple of Sherpas that I overtook. Hopefully she'll be able to keep them in her sights. But yeah, I mean, it's truly magnificent. Waterfalls everywhere. You occasionally hear a little bit of snowfall falling, so a little bit of a mini avalanche. But it's onwards and upwards. We'll follow the guys in front. There's a couple of people there that look much older than me, so you got to use that to give you a bit of inspiration, a bit of a lift to power along. Okay, onwards we go. It looks like we're finally making it up there. Oh, this is the little, what's it called? Giving you a rundown. I have quite a few steps to go, so I'm going to power on. I've done quite good so far, a little bit ahead of time, but I'm going to dump the bags, hopefully get a room. That's first priority. Dump my bags, then I'm going to have to go back and check on Anna. But if I save a room, then hopefully we're fine. Warm room for the night, and I can go and check that she's okay. All right, here we go. So here we are. Hats, gloves, about 3 layers, my pants on, double quilts, and I've even got a sleeping bag underneath, and it's still fucking freezing.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I've really forgotten how it feels to be so cold.
We're at the next to last stop. So
tomorrow morning
we trek to the base camp.
We're up to the base camp, and then I don't know.
We're hoping that when we're done, we can bypass this guest house or this village and go straight on into a little bit warmer.
It is. It's about 8 o'clock at night. We're in bed.
There's nothing to do.
Nothing to do. Yeah. Oh man, it's just.
I have 4 pair of socks on, and my feet
I've
are
got 2
still
pairs.
like ice.
2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of what's it? Still shivering. You climb on a mattress, it's literally like a bed of ice.
I know.
Like, yeah.
If the horror happens, you have to go out and pee in the middle of the night.
God.
It's the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah.
We are high up now. We're at 3,700 meters.
So hopefully tomorrow we're up there, and we can. After tomorrow, it slowly starts getting warmer, or not as cold, depending on how you want to look at it.
I mean, it has been cold every night.
To be honest, yeah. I mean,
but it hasn't been this cold.
This just takes it to another level.
This is the absolute. I don't know how cold you think it is outside.
Well,
right
it's
now.
snowing outside. You know, the walls are paper thin. You know what I mean?
It's probably
gaps in the door and that.
-4, 5, 6.
It's cardboard
it's
box.
damn cold.
Luxury. This isn't luxury. I can tell you that. Like. All right. If we haven't froze to death in the night, we'll see you in the morning. Yeah.
Good
See
night.
you later.
Oh my god, that night was so cold! We actually filled up our water bottles with hot boiling water and laid cuddling them all through the night. But anyway, tomorrow is the grand finale, the day that we reach Annapurna base camp. You definitely don't want to miss that in the next video. See you then!